During the preliminary hearing, Charles Smith walked in the courtroom like a celebrity superstar. I felt he was very full of himself and carried himself in a way that felt short of what I thought an expert witness was. I listened to his testimony and I couldn't understand how everyone understood what he was saying. I later discharged Mr. Callahan and I retained my new lawyer, Mr. Wiley. And Mr. Wiley would immediately take steps to have my breach of recognizance conviction overturned. He would meet with me on a regular basis, and for the first time, I would start seeing the Crown's disclosure. I continued to advise Mr. Wiley that I hadn't done anything, and I hadn't harmed Cassandra, and I professed my innocence. Mr. Wiley would take steps to obtain authorization from legal aid to retain other experts, one locally and one in Philadelphia. He retained a private investigator named Jack. And at this point, the feeling of hope started to come, but it didn't stay for long. The two forensic experts retained by Mr. Wiley concurred with Smith, and I couldn't understand how. Mr. Wiley retaining the private investigator, we later learned that this investigator was actually trying to get statements against me. He wasn't trying to get statements to help me, and he was later discharged from his duties. Any hope I had at that time quickly started dying. And after very careful consideration with both Mr. Wiley and my forensic psychologist, in September of 1992, I entered a false guilty plea to save what was left of my family. There was no hope. No one was willing to challenge Charles Smith. Nobody, not at least in the 1990s when my case was ongoing and several cases thereafter. My fate was sealed.